Hi, Lincoln here from Latrobe Youth Space. Just giving an update regarding COVID-19, how it's affecting our operations and some of the government's recent announcements. So as most people would know, the government recently announced that mask wearing will be compulsory in all of Victoria. That includes regional Victoria, so affecting us in the Valley, as of 11:59 Sunday. So from Monday onwards, we must be wearing masks whenever we leave the home. So some things we can do to make sure, in that time to get a mask. Jump online if you're a bit crafty or you know someone who is. There's great patterns and tutorials and methods to be able to make your own mask. Otherwise, there are places and retailers you can buy them throughout the area, online, and ways like that, so that everyone is prepared, everyone's ready to go by Monday, so that we are all wearing masks, and it just can reduce drastically the possibility of spread of COVID, especially in the regions and where we are, so that we don't get to a stage where we are in stage 3 or it gets worse, or there are, an increased rate of cases. Which is the main thing. So it's a good chance for us to all wear masks and do it early and maintain social distancing when we're out, so that our cafes, our businesses, and the activities we go about in our day-to-day can still happen. People can still go to work, but we do it in a safer way that stops the spread now, earlier, in the regions, so that we don't get to where Melbourne is at the moment and metro areas, which is really massive number of cases, and more and more businesses not opening for safety and that sort of thing, which is not a great place. So we want to avoid that. So it's really important we all do follow the rules and wear masks if over 12 years old. If, of course, medical reason, get a certificate and those sorts of things, and be organised in that way. But otherwise, 100%, you leave the house, you leave where you live, the mask is on and it stays on. It can be uncomfortable, it can be irritating, but it's saving lives and it's protecting each other, our family, our friends, and people we don't know, and the whole region. So in terms of youth space, we're still pumping out online content. We're still there for everyone that needs us. We're, never been more active and never been, more excited to help and provide content and deliver, our important service. So just, make sure you're jumping on our socials, make sure you're jumping on the website, liking, following, checking in on some of the great content, reaching out and asking to participate and those sorts of things. We're using great platforms like Zoom and all our social media, and we've got some awesome, videos and tutorials and, exercises and things you can do. So just reach out, send us a message, a DM, an email, a phone call. The staff are working round the clock to make sure that there are things you can do, and we offer all our support services as per usual. So just make sure you're keeping up to date with that. We always have a calendar of what's going on the website, on Instagram, on Facebook. So just check those things out. Otherwise, if you're struggling at the moment, if you're worried, if you're nervous, there are places to go to get information. Always reaching out. The government has great websites set up around COVID and what you can do to, be protecting yourself and others. But otherwise, reaching out to friends and family that you haven't seen for a while, especially maybe if they're isolating or if you're isolating, or if, anyone in the, more hard-struck areas. Reach out, send them a message, and ask. And if you need help, ask for help, and especially ask us. We're there. Our numbers, our contact details are all over all our different points of call. So just reach out, and we're happy to help. Our staff are amazing. They will go above and beyond for whatever we can do for you. Give you the right contacts, get you in touch with the right people, just making sure that if we aren't feeling well, or we're not feeling too good, we're isolated, we're not feeling connected because of the restrictions and those sorts of things, remember there are places and numbers to call. So just making sure we're looking after each other in that way and looking after ourselves. And that's it, guys. Just remember that masks, 11:59 Sunday, we're wearing them, maintain our social distancing so that the regional areas can stay safe and still be open for business. People can still be participating in activities, and the sooner we do that, the sooner we can get back to the old normal of what we knew, and we can save lives, we can protect each other, protect the economy, and make sure that everyone's living a happy, healthy, and safely. Cheers.